telling me that you traveled halfway around the world to the most romantic city in the world to follow the quote-unquote love of your life, and you return to this shithole less than a month later?
I don't know. The appeal just didn't last very long.
The appeal didn't last very long. As simple as that. Ha! The appeal never lasts very long for him. When will he grow up and start being an adult? In a real relationship, one puts effort in making it work instead of getting bored and looking for something better. Well, that's a cool hat you got on.
Oh, this? Yeah, it's okay.
Did you get it in?
Yeah.
Did you get anything from Mom or Dad?
Oh, no. Oh, I should have. Yeah, I really should have.
This is so typical of him. You know, I love my brother. He means well, but he only does what's right for him without thinking of others. Yeah, my parents would have liked a trip to Europe, but they could never afford it. Then they buy into my brother's charming bullshit. And before you know it, they've wasted their own vacation money on a flight to Paris for him. And not even a fucking plastic Eiffel Tower as a thank you. You know, Mom and Dad are still having some pretty bad financial issues. So while you were supposed to be away for the whole summer, gallivanting across the French countryside and falling in love or finding yourself, they and I have been working our asses off.
Of course she's acting like this. Of course she's bringing up money when she doesn't have to. She's just being a bitter bitch because I went to Europe and she hasn't been there because she hasn't been one bit spontaneous in her entire life. Don't be bitter because your bossy, self-righteous, and controlling attitude drove Dan away, because you were too scared to go after him when he left, and you regret it. You know, at least I tried. You don't have to make me feel bad about it. It happened, it didn't work out, it's over, okay? And it sucks. It sucks that it didn't work out. Did you ever think of how I felt when I chased a girl across the Atlantic, only to find out chasing an idea and not a person, and in a city I felt like a complete stranger in?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't even think of how you might be feeling. I was thinking selfishly. Must have sucked being trapped in a city full of beautiful girls, amazing art, and delicious food, though.
To be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the food there.
Just promise me this, that you'll stick with things a little longer, despite how bored or disenchanted you become. This doesn't just apply to relationships, it applies to every aspect of life. You seem to only appreciate the excitement of something new. You're always searching for something better, or different, or more exciting. But life isn't always going to be that exciting, and that's a good thing. Because if there are no boring moments, there would be nothing to look forward to.
Okay, deal. As long as you can promise me something, that you'll make an effort to stop taking life so damn seriously and stop being bossy and anal and passive-aggressive and uptight all the time. I believe there is supposed to be some level of spontaneity and adventure and excitement to life.
Got it. You're right. I suppose a balance of our personalities would make one perfect personality, huh?
There's no such thing. Healthy, sure, but not perfect.
Healthy.
So tell me, what happened with Mike?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him. I guess we're still kinda together.
He's no Dan.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not happy with him.
There's no reason to not try and work things out. I'm not unhappy. Not completely. Look, just because he doesn't live up to what I experienced with Dan doesn't mean I should break up with him. Mike is a nice guy. Mom and Dad likes him, and he's got a job, and he does all these great things for me.
Those aren't reasons to stay with somebody.
No, honestly, I think I'm just comparing every aspect of this relationship to my relationship with Dan. That's why I'm unhappy.
Look, in the end, it doesn't matter why you're not happy with Mike. Things aren't going to magically become amazing. His personality isn't going to improve dramatically overnight. He is who he is, and that's who he is, and maybe he's not for you. Have you ever thought, maybe for once, you don't have to be with somebody? Some time alone, discovering yourself, being spontaneous, and reflecting on what it is that you really, truly want. That's what you need more than anything. And a break from worrying about mom and dad and working all the time and overanalyzing every aspect of your life. You deserve a break.
Wow. When did my little brother become so wise?
Yeah, I don't know. I get it from my big sister. Oh, I almost forgot. I felt so terrible when I was on the plane and I realized I hadn't gotten you anything French, but I found these old balloons. See, red, white, and blue, the colors of the French flag. Thought it was better than nothing. Kind of look like severed heads, don't they?